Hello everyone, I am Harshita from semester 4 of Hansraj Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Jalandhar. I am here to give a presentation on the topic fast moving consumer goods. Firstly, I would like to express my special thanks to Principal Dr. Mrs. Ajay Sareen for giving me this opportunity, and also thanks to our class in charge Mrs. Beenu Gupta for her guidance and support. So let's start with the topic. These are the contents: introduction, types of FMCGs, advantages, disadvantages, top 5 players, coronavirus impact on FMCG, and features, and finally the conclusion part. So let's start with the introduction. First, fast-moving consumer goods are the products that sell quickly at the relatively low cost. These goods are also called consumer packed goods. Then FMCGs have a short shelf life because of high consumer demand. These goods are purchased frequently and consumed rapidly, are priced low. They also have a high turnover. Then types of FMCGs. These are the processed foods, which include cheese products, cereals, and boxed pasta. Prepared meals, which are ready-to-eat meals, which comes in packets. Beverages, bottled water, energy drinks, and juices. Baked goods, fresh frozen food and dry goods like fruits, vegetables, frozen peas and carrots. Medicines, cleaning products, cosmetics, and toiletries. Then advantages of FMCGs. These are the much faster access to field data, often real time. It has ability to customize reports, structure and format. The possibility to create levels of access to the data. It helps in making cumulative profits. It gives cross merchandising opportunities. It helps in diversification. Now the disadvantages of FMCGs. First is high competition. New players can easily enter. Operates in small geographies, so their transportation and labor costs are very low, so they can give more margin to trade channel. Also, some brands don't have proper distribution system. They sell directly to wholesale margins. A result, they save cost on distributor margin. The second con is low shelf life. And so let's discuss this. Whether it is small brand or big, shelf life is same for all. Some pro brand are highly perishable, like bread, cake, cold drinks, etc. These product shelf life is less than 3 months. Some products last for 3 to 6 months, like snacks and biscuits. In this situation, sales force need to keep close observation in trade channel, which is very difficult. Otherwise, expiry stock need to be taken back from the trade channel, which is a net loss to the manufacturer. We should be very careful while selecting any product. Stock out shifts consumer to other brands. Stock out is the situation when company cannot provide adequate stock as per market demand. Consumer don't wait for a particular brand or product, they will purchase competitive brand. Manufacturer has to ensure continuous supply to the trade channel. Payment collection from channel is difficult due to the large number of the customers and a huge transactions within trade channel. Payment realization is another difficult task, especially for those distributors who are dealing with the retail market. The next is rural distribution is difficult. Country like India, rural area is backward. Connectivity in this area is very poor. So, distribution in rural area is expensive and difficult. Due to the bad condition of roads, supply of stock becomes very difficult. Again, rural area business volume is very low, and small quantity dispatch is not cost effective. Now the top 5 players of FMCGs. First company is Hindustan Unilever Limited. The second one is ITC Limited. Third one is Nestle. And the next one is Godrej Group. and Amul. So now we are going to discuss the COVID-19 impact on FMCGs. Coronavirus lockdown pushes fast-moving consumer goods into the slow lane. Companies that work closely with Kirana stores and said a recent surge in demand has dried up stocks at small grocery stores. States are urging people to stay at home even as some of them have sealed borders and halted plying of the transport. Also, they restricted public to come out of their homes, even they sealed the borders of their homes. Features of FMCG from the consumer perspective: frequent purchases, low engagement, low prices, short shelf life, rapid consumption, price comparison over online purchases by the customer. From the marketer perspective, high volumes, low contribution margins, extensive distribution, higher inventory turnover. Now, the conclusion from the previous study, we can conclude that FMCG companies are the fastest selling companies. These goods sell quickly and they have short shelf life. They are highly demanded by the consumers and they are of different kind. There are many pros and cons of FMCGs, but on the other hand, there are also some constant relating to this. Many big companies like ITC and Hull are producing FMCG products. Furthermore, FMCG products are highly affected by the coronavirus. People are not allowed to come out of their home, which reduce the buying capacity. Some people did hoarding of product, and which could result in high demand and high prices of products. FMCGs are both good and bad for the economy. Thank you.